One thing I'm happy about this administration showing is showing white people how black people have been felt. Y'all was saying we were conspiracy theorists. Y'all was saying we were victims. We always want to be victims when we were telling y'all our history, right? And now y'all going through all these rabbit holes and y'all actually looking at the legislation like, wow, why can't we progress as a country? And then you're seeing that every single piece of legislation that's held us back from progressing in technology or education is literally because of racism and misogyny. It's literally because they don't want their women out here mingling with minority men. It's literally because they don't want their kids going to college and getting quote unquote woke. It's literally because they don't want to be in a workplace with us. They don't want to be in our presence. Y'all are seeing this now, right? The reason that we don't have universal health care, racism. Every single piece. China has been, the past 30 years have been flying past us in technology. We could have been on this, but we haven't because of racism and the lack of education. And they're attacking intellectualism because they think it's making people woke. From a young age, little black boys are told, 5 years old, hey, I know you're a little boy, but these people are going to look at you as a man now. You have to learn how to respect authority. By 10 years old, we're told that slavery didn't end because of any type of moral compass that these people had. It ended because of an economic standpoint that some people in the North were saying that we were going to have our downfall. During Reconstruction, we could have kept progressing, but the racism in our country is stronger than our progression. It's always held us back. We could have had FDR literally reconstructing our whole country, but no, the racists would not allow it. Not for too long. I mean, we got Barack Obama as president when I was in the 8th grade. By the time 2012 came, the Republicans were funding Turning Point USA because they said they got the youth. We need to indoctrinate the youth. These people are becoming too woke at these college campuses. And we need to indoctrinate the youth. Turning Point USA, $12 million behind it. Billionaires. Billionaires are funding legislation to have us move backwards in a country just because they don't want the progression of minorities. They don't want the progression of women. And we keep on telling y'all this. Every single piece of legislation that's holding us back is because of racism. And now y'all are finally going down these little rabbit holes. You're having your little woke up moment and you're going down this history lessons and you're saying, wow, this is crazy. We've been told this our whole life. We've been told that every single piece from the state level all the way up, from the county level, from redlining. We're talking about economics. We're talking about loans. We're talking about just owning homes. We're talking about getting educated on the stock market. Everything that we could be educated on more, we're held back because of racism and misogyny. They hate women and they hate minorities. I'm talking about just the basic civil liberties that people just are asking to have. Y'all are now seeing that, hey, wow, this was never about the price of eggs, huh? Yeah. This was never about conservative values. This was never about the Bible. This was never about loving thy neighbor. This was about hate from the jump. And I think you all are finally seeing it, that we're not victims. We're not always playing the victim. We're actually, the fact that we're actually still resilient after all of these years, when we could really be getting a lot worse. And we keep on progressive. And the fact that black women are leading the demographics in the most educated, and black men are more and more getting educated and going to trade school and going to college now, they hate it. We're actually progressing. Every single time you look up, we're progressing. And they don't like that. Because a white man should be able to go to state college because his father went there and his father donated to the college and he got him through college after he cheated through school, and he should be able to get a job at an entry level at a big financial firm, right? But the black woman went out and got a double bachelor's, a master's degree, and sometimes even a doctorate just to get the same job and get paid less. And now they're saying that they're not qualified. Now y'all seeing, y'all going down these rabbit holes, y'all looking like, wow, what do they mean they're not qualified? I'm looking at their qualifications. They look qualified. They got the experience, they got the internships, they got the education. They come from the neighborhoods, they come from the communities, they come from the county that they're trying to represent, and they still saying that they're not qualified. Are y'all paying attention? There's black men swinging from trees in the South in 2025. And y'all said the racism was over. Are y'all paying attention now? I don't think y'all was paying attention before. I just thought, you know what I'm saying? You know? Political leaders, Democratic political leaders, they ran in their house and unalived them in cold blood, and not no national news was saying a fucking word. But the Turning Point guy that got funded by the billionaires to indoctrinate the youth for the Republican Party get hit in the neck, and now what? Erica Kirk was in them pageants. Now y'all seeing her, oh, they just conspiracy theorists. Erica Kirk was in them pageants, them Trump pageants. It's all coming together now. Everything's adding up. Those files are coming out. Another billionaire in New York, a finance billionaire, just got caught up torturing women in his building. It's all coming out. These people are pigs. They're racist. They're misogynist. They love little girls. They love little boys. The Groypers, every single one of them are disgusting. I think we need to separate the country because I don't want to live with them no more.